Sophia here, My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel and my DIY bathroom makeover. Today I'm going to tackle this area here, which basically means taking down the light, taking down the mirror, taking down the shelf, sanding everything, painting the light. I've decided to keep the same light and just spray paint it in black, and then wallpaper. Okay, no trimming yet. Because I probably won't have the time. So I'm talking about the area right here that's above the sink, and this is an old light that I installed a couple of years ago. It's kind of rusted, but it still works, so I don't know. I don't feel the need to go and change the light. Plus, because of the way the wall and the ceiling is, it's actually very difficult to find a light to place right here. And then I'll take down the mirror that's old and busted and a whole bunch of stuff. And that should basically conclude wallpapering. Except that last week I asked you whether I should wallpaper this area right here and then put the trim, like I plan on putting the trim all around the rest of the bathroom. And as expected, it's a 50-50. It's an actual split. Half of you say yes and half of you say no. So I don't know. I don't know what I should do, because the walls, this part here, you know, is not straight. And it's kind of not straight on the other side either. But I kind of feel like I should have some type of wallpaper. So I'm undecided. Let's put it this way. I'm undecided. We're gonna have to wait a couple more weeks before I make a decision, because this is, to me, it's important stuff, right? See, changing the light and getting a new light, not important. Do I want a wallpaper because it's more permanent or not? I don't know. I'm rarely undecided. You know that, right? I tend to just like make a decision and boom, I'll run with it. Some of it, half of it is impulsive. And not necessarily practical. But for this one, I just don't know. I just don't know. So I guess I have to see what it looks like with the trim, and maybe call it a day and leave it alone. But anyway, let's get started. I shut off the electricity, so I'm gonna have to climb up there to remove the light, and finally, after all these years, remove the bulbs too, because those bulbs vibrate. They make a bzzz sound, which is driving me insane, and I never really replaced them since I installed the light. What was that, 8 years ago? Yeah. I'm a bit of a procrastinator. So to recap, removing this shelf, which we've used for a long time. I mean, it's always been there. Gonna remove it. I'm gonna remove this thing here. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know how I'm gonna remove it though, because it's one of those glue-on things. This is really cool. It allows you to, you know, dry your washcloth. The mirror that I had found. Where did I get that mirror? It's either Home Goods or TJ Maxx. I think it's Home Goods. So the mirror's been here since I redid the bathroom mini makeover, I don't know, 8 years ago. And look at the bottom of it. Okay, it's no good. We're gonna let it go, and I can't sell it, so it's gonna go on the curb. All right, and here's the light. So the light, you can tell there's some rust on it. It's not a big deal. You just sand it, and I'm gonna spray paint it in black. Yeah, you see, I had put those because it vibrates, and then I realized that it's the light bulbs that vibrate. It's not a huge deal, but I'll show you what kind of bulbs I used. They are horrible, okay? They make a buzz sound. Hate it. They're super bright though, but they make that buzz sound, and I'm not dealing with that anymore. Okay, there's no screw. How do you remove that? Oh, I bet it's got one of those. Does it? I can't see. Yeah. Oh, oh, here we go. You know what? Let me remove the mirror first. Did I just finish telling you I'm a huge procrastinator? Are you ready? For those of you who watched the original video when I installed the mirror, you probably remember what's behind the mirror, right? Okay, you ready? Yes! It's the original wallpaper from when that bathroom was created, probably in the 90s or the 80s. It's very nice wallpaper, I have to be honest. And at the time, I understand that they had the ceiling wallpaper too, because when I painted the ceiling, you could definitely see there were seams. So off you go. This mirror served us well. I have another one in the garage that I'm gonna see if I can fit it. It's a black frame mirror. And I think it's beveled too. Not sure. It's a IKEA mirror from the Handmade collection. I have it currently for sale. I'm gonna see if I can fit it here, because one of the things I wanted to do was get a round mirror. And then I felt that with the shape of the, you know, the eaves and stuff, it's just not gonna work out. So there used to be a cabinet here. I removed the cabinet and I put the mirror instead, but all of this here is gonna have to be somewhat removed. I don't know if it's peel and stick. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's go back to the light. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, we had to add this stupid thing right here because, you know, it needed to be pushed to the left. This is the ground, and then white to white and black to black. Okay, so I've just got to remove everything. Isn't the ground supposed to go somewhere? Oh yeah, it's attached to that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna unscrew everything, take it downstairs, and oh, look at how dirty it is. Ooh. And put it back up. Ah, my back is already killing me. Alright, so what you do basically is, if you're by yourself, right, ladies, because remember, I do those videos to show you ladies that you can do all these stuff. You attach the ground first, and the ground is basically going to hold the fixture for you as you're doing the other wires. So, I'm going to show you. I'm going to remove the black. Alright, so the white and the black are disconnected, and you see my fixture still hanging, right? It's because I got it attached by the ground. So then you hold it and then you undo your ground. Which in this case is just this screw right here. Oh no. Oh wow, I did it over. I did a whole loop. How about that? Okay, here we go. So, going downstairs, it's going to get sanded and spray painted in black. And it does work. You just get the Rust-Oleum that is for metal and for outdoors. And that's what I did in the bathroom downstairs. Matter of fact, on my way down, I'll show you, because some of you haven't seen it in about over a year that I've done it. So you get to see what the fixtures look like once they're painted. They're kind of similar to that, all right? All right, let's go. Right, so we're in the kids' bathroom, and this is what they look like after, I don't know, it's been a year and a half, something like that. And you can see, right, they are not peeling, nothing. So why not paint your fixtures? Right, so I am outside on the deck. I'm gonna take a metal brush. Gonna remove not only the dirt, but the raised parts of the rust. Still gonna wash it. Too bad. I really like this thing. You know what? Maybe I can use that nano tape thing. I think I have some downstairs. I got better things to do. Alright, I'm gonna remove this. This outlet, Scott's gonna have to fix it because it no longer works. I'm not going to worry about this area here. I'm going to run the wallpaper all the way down to it because this is getting removed, and then I'm going to put something higher on top of it when I get the new vanity. I may actually even add a trim, you know, to hide the I mean, ideally I should try to move this thing back a little bit and try to get the wallpaper behind it. I might try to do that. But all of this needs to be caulked and then sanded. It's about as smooth as I can get it. Time to wallpaper. So last time I was here, I left off this. Let me see. Yeah, so cut it right here. Okay. Alright. Oh, you are slippery like an eel. Wow. Perfect. Remember, I'm putting a trim, okay, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But cutting it with the scissors is definitely easier. You can tell it's rather hot, huh? Okay, so the black paint was a big fail. I don't know why it did that. It didn't do that for the kids. Perhaps because I used the Home Depot brand instead of Reinstalling, but it's giving me, I don't know if you can see it, like some weird texture, like a powder thing. So I'm trying to remove as much as I can, and I just don't like the way it looks. Oh, I can't believe it's not showing. Where is it? Yeah, okay, here, you see it? Alright, so it didn't work. It happens. I tried to go cheap. I'm still gonna put it back because I don't know if you've noticed, but we're still using this bathroom. What is this, video number 13? I do one a week, right? So let's say it's what, 3 months. I'm not using the downstairs bathroom for 3 months, okay? Every day going to work, you know, and all of that, doing my makeup, it's just not happening. So we're still using this bathroom. I need light for tonight and pretty soon because it's getting dark. So I'm gonna install it and I'm going to order a new one. Hopefully, I like this one, so hopefully they have the same one in black. I doubt it, so I have to measure this and order it, and then I'll swap them. And then something very weird happened. Remember I told you about the black mirror? I can't find it. I must have sold it. I have no recollection of me selling it. No, it's still here. Where is it? I gotta find it. I didn't sell it. What did I do with it? I gotta look for that mirror. Yeah, it might be on the front porch and somebody didn't pick it up and I forgot. All right, let me put this back on. Same thing, you just attach the ground first, so that way your fixture can hang, and then you do your wires and that's it, okay? I'm changing the bulbs. I'm doing the old-fashioned reveal. Hopefully there will be no buzzing. If there's still buzzing, then it's the light fixture. We shall see. Well, I must have sold that mirror because I can't find it. This is what it looks like, and you know what? That black thing, you don't even see it. I think I'm gonna keep the light. Okay, so here's one wall. Well, the bathroom is all wallpapered now. Let me close the shade so you can see better. Of course, now it's all yellow. Don't mean to blind you, but here it is. All right. The only thing that bothers me again is the edges. This one is curling a little bit. I have to put the other glue. I have a second glue that I use. But for some of them, you can see the white spine, like here, right? Can you see it? Okay, but I think all wallpaper are going to do that. But this is what it looks like, and this is light with the reveal, and there's no buzz. So it was those coil, what you call them, light bulbs. There is no buzz. All these years with that stupid buzz. I like it. I really do. I think it looks really, really cool. I just asked Scott again, wallpaper this or not, and he said it's going to accentuate the fact that the roof is uneven. Like, again, there's 1.5 inches more on this side than on the other side. So next week I'm trimming everybody. Okay, everybody's getting trimmed. It's going to be a little bit difficult here because this touches the corner, but there will be a green trim to frame all of the wallpaper. Okay, and that will conclude the wallpaper, and then after that we are ready for the vanity. All right, I love it. Okay, I absolutely love it. It's a totally different vibe. No regret about the ceiling. Now that the whole thing is finished, you don't see that this is not white, and yeah, I think once it's framed and I got the right mirror, it's gonna look really nice. So what I'm gonna do is go on Amazon or Wayfair, and I'm gonna measure how much of a mirror I want. I kind of want a mirror that's longer than it is wide, because I like to, you know, in the morning see part of a good portion of me as a last minute checkout before I hit the door. So it's gonna be probably the same length, maybe not as wide. I don't know, I'll see. It doesn't have to be like fancy like this one. Matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna get a plain mirror with a black trim. Call it a day. It doesn't have to have a major frame or anything. But yeah, I'm glad I think it looks really good with the black on the on that light fixture instead of what I had before. And you really can't see because it's fairly high. It's almost almost 7 feet, the height of it. So you really can't see the flows on it. Maybe one day I'll change it, I don't know. I just don't feel like this is something I need to invest in at the moment. I'm trying to, like, you know, save money and sell as much as I can right now so that I can purchase a good vanity. Initially I was gonna go for a 72, but I think I'm just gonna do a 60 but get a 92 counter. I remember the counter I wanted to hit all the way up here, so I get rid of this stupid gap I've dealt with for 15 years. And then the top, initially I was going to do a butcher block. I don't know. I think I might get a faux quartz. Yeah, laminate. I'm fine with a laminate. I don't have to get the expensive stuff. I really don't. No matter what I do, it's going to be a major improvement compared to what I got right now. So I'm looking at things. I could do a butcher block, but the butcher blocks, I'm hearing they're hard to maintain. I'm not the best at housekeeping. We've established that 13 years ago when I started this channel. But I wanted to do a mahogany one like I did in the office with the tongue oil. The problem is, how do I stain it and keep it away from cat hair? Yeah, because I can see not only cat hair, I can see cat little paws over it as it's drying. So I don't know, it's up in the air. I think that if I do it a light color, it will refract some of the light, onto your face if I do makeup or whatever. If I do it in black or in mahogany, it might be too much. The floor is definitely going to be a light color, and I may tie over time. I'm almost done. It's just a matter of bringing in the vanity now and the trim. After that, it's vanity and countertop, and then I have to build the legs for the other side of the countertop. I hope you're excited. I am. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I really like that wallpaper. And again, I have no regret about not putting it on the ceiling. I really thought that it was just going to be too much. What I was thinking of doing was getting a different wallpaper that has the same blue and the same green, and not the white flowers, but do like a reduced version of this one. I haven't been able to find it because you can mix wallpapers. I haven't found it. So there's a couple of things here and there, like little touch-ups that need to happen. This is all gonna be at the end. I'm not worried about it now. All right. So yeah, for a couple of days we're gonna live with the mirror standing on the counter, which is not bad, to be honest. And I'm gonna order a mirror. So the next time you'll see me in this bathroom, I will have a mirror on the wall, and we'll do the trim. Okay, the trim, I'm gonna paint them first, then I'm gonna cut them, and then fix them to the wall. All right. So if you still like this project and you like what I'm doing, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner and hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at My Great Challenge. Etsy shops down below for vintage finds and handmade pouches. I haven't been able to sew in a good 4 weeks now. I haven't had the time. Patreon for exclusive content down below as well. And the glasses, if you like them, link down below as well. I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.